I've never seen a tornado, but I feel like if a tornado was gonna happen, it would be like right there. If you watched our last video, then you saw that we braved the very first week without Dad during a hurricane, on top of learning a new language, the ins and outs of a new home, and everything else that comes with a big move, just like the one that we did by leaving the States. Join us this week as we continue to navigate without Dad, but we start to settle into what life in a village looks like. And I talk about some of the big struggles that we've had, but also some of the big wins that I'm feeling too. Island life is beautiful, and I think we're going to do just fine here. Okay, ready? Yeah?
Later in time to go horse riding or something, go hang at the beach with it.
Well, I said, well, if you want to go at the same time, you can carry Maverick.
Get the Jared. It was funny last night.
He loves this. Did you hear him screaming on the stairs? He loves the snails.
Does he?
Yeah, he sees a snail and he's like,
Because why does it take so long to get down there?
yeah, he stops at every snail, and then he was also grabbing the gravel and throwing it. Okay, that's it. There's only a little bit left. You got a little line on your forehead. Get a little line on your forehead. Okay, no more. No mas. You can have that, but... Okay. Living in a village, we are getting used to the random animals that are in our driveway, just like these horses and these cows. But what I won't get used to is how the construction workers working next door put up this shack and just hooked their electricity up to the street light, and zero people blink an eye about that, or this shack that almost 10 guys live in. It's crazy to me. Wow. Okay, so me and the babies get to make our way over to the beach to play in the river, and we have so much fun in the sun. It's a long trek just for me, but it's totally worth it to get to see them play together in the sand and in the river and hear the music playing in the background. We had so much fun. Okay, we went to the beach. Hola! We are. I don't even know if you can see. Can you see? How sandy we are. It's hot and it's muggy, and the beach is like a 4-hour endeavor for us by ourselves. And there's no way I can get everybody not sandy before getting back to the stroller. So there's no way I can like keep the sand out of the house. Hola! Okay, look. Can you see all the sand? Oh, we're so close. We're like 5 minutes away. Everybody else gets to sleep when we start to walk. And then that's when I really have to work. Hi, baby. Do you love the pool? Do you love the pool? This is the perfect little spot for you. Your tooth is coming in.
swear I never wanted more. Yeah, I say it may take some time to find what you're looking for. So baby, what you looking for?
Maverick is so sandy.
Right or wrong, the ink won't dry until we draw. So let's go out and find where we belong. And when you put love in, it's worth it all. To trip over the lines we saw. I'll be there to get through.
Okay, so we were playing in the pool and Girly Pop and I were getting like too much sun. So we went inside and I saw some palm trees blowing and we're gonna have a storm right now, but Maverick is sleeping, but he's sandy. Look at these clouds. So I think I'm gonna need to put him in the house. We'll see. Yeah, they're like, I've never seen a tornado, but I feel like if a tornado was gonna happen, it would be like right there. Maybe it's not a hurricane. We would know about it. Okay, so I feel like tornadoes just kind of like form, and hurricanes. I just gotta check on Girly Pop. Oh yeah. She's just laying on the bed. I'm trying to figure out like what I should do with Maverick. I guess bring him in the house. Or maybe it'll cool him down. We'll see, because if it doesn't rain, I mean, it might just bring a bunch of wind. The power did go out a couple minutes ago, but it came back on, but I still don't have internet yet. It's cool. It's cool how like the storms just like happen. Hello. Tell me what is better than iced tea in a wine glass. Chilling with your feet up. We're watching this storm to try to decide if I should pull Maverick in the house. He's still asleep. I think it's cooling him off. I'm still a little on edge after a freaking hurricane snuck up on me, but luckily the storm never developed and I was able to not wake up Maverick from his post-beach nap. But up next, we rent a car, we go grocery shopping, and it's given to us empty. And it takes us about 25 minutes to get to a gas station, so we are white-knuckling it the entire way. But eventually we get gas, we get coffee, and then we gawk at all the beauty and all the craziness that we see on these Dominican roads. Team Chevy. This is crazy. Wow, that's crazy.
Wow. Can we please come to work here? I don't have t-shirt.
So?
Oh.
Oh, you look so pretty in that dress.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's play a game called You're Not in America Anymore, Bree. It's where you don't have any running water in your house for more than 24 hours. Go.
Later.
It's where you run out of water in your house. So you can't wash your dishes. And you cook your dinner with the fake plastic knives that you bought for your toddler to pretend to cook. You can't wash your veggies. So you find a real caterpillar alive in your broccoli. And you throw the whole broccoli away because you still can't wash it. Okay, story time. I am learning Spanish and I have to go and I have to give my grocery list to somebody at the hotel so that he can go grocery shopping for me because one, I'll get the gringo price if I go grocery shopping, and two, I don't have any way to get into town, so when I need certain things, I ask for the groceries. Now, I wanted to be all cute and put my whole entire grocery list in Spanish, and when I translated all the things, I wanted zucchini, and so I translated from the Translate app zucchini into Spanish, and it said calbasin. And when I asked for 2 to 3 zucchinis, but I asked for 2 to 3 calbasins. Can we just talk about, like, this is a pretty big zucchini. Like, look at the ends that I'm taking off. Anyways, so I asked for 2 to 3 of these. And when my groceries were delivered, I had a pumpkin. And I was like, what is this? And he was like, a pumpkin. And I was like, yeah, where did I ask for I didn't ask for a pumpkin. And he's like, yeah, you actually asked for 3 pumpkins. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't ask for 3 pumpkins. Anyways, I was like, I didn't ask for 3 pumpkins. And he was like, yeah, you did. And I was like, point to my list where I said pumpkin. And he said, calbasin. And he was like, and I was like, oh no, I wanted zucchini. And he was like, oh, we don't have zucchini here. And that just means like squash, like pumpkin. So I assumed that I got it wrong. And the other day, I went grocery shopping by myself. But I went to an hour and a half away to a very nice grocery store, like a Kroger in the States, or like an Albertsons, like a typical grocery store in the States, but felt like a Whole Foods compared to what the fruits that I've been getting and the groceries that I've been getting. It just felt like fancy. Anyways, I find zucchinis and I'm like, yes, zucchinis. it says Cal Basin on the thing. So, but I was talking to a couple Dominicans today and I was like, check it out. It says Cal Basin. And they were like, yeah, that's from like expats because Dominicans don't know. He was like, I don't know that word. I just always called it zucchini. We've never called it Cal Basin. But it's like a Spanish word. I mean, I know they speak Spanish, but I guess it's like a Spanish, Mexico word. Not a Dominican term. So I was kind of salty that I did get it right, you know? Like, I was right. It was Cal Basin. You just didn't know. So, but anyway, I got my zucchini. I finally got my zucchini. I'm making my famous red sauce tonight. I've got tomatoes. I've got zucchini. I've got mushrooms. Like, when I saw these at the grocery store, I was like, I'm making my famous red sauce. And then I have a coworker coming over tonight, and it's gonna be it just is gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice that I like that I'm cooking and I'm hosting and I'm feeding people, and that's what I did before I had the kids. I just like made these big meals and I just fed everybody. And now that I'm back in a community, even though I have the kids, I'm back in a community, I'm talking to adults again, and I'm cooking for my friends, and I'm doing mom life. So I'm doing the mom life thing, I'm doing the working thing, I'm doing the cleaning the house, and I'm still washing the dishes, and I'm still like picking up after the clothes and doing laundry. I'm still doing all the things, and I'm still working, and I'm able to talk to adults, and it's nice. I'm loving it. I'm loving it here. I'm loving that I have really cheap childcare, and I'm able to work, and I am not having to pay an arm and a leg just to like work. Something I wanted to make sure that I captured this week was opening up a wine bottle like a Colombian, per our Colombian roommate Daniel, who taught me. I was so stoked that I actually opened the bottle, and then I freaking recorked the bottle trying to take the fork out. It was priceless. But how awesome is it to know that I never need a wine opener ever again? Little things like this are just opening my eyes to the difference between convenience and necessity, and how lost I used to feel in the States if I couldn't find a bottle opener, but how I'll never have that feeling ever again. Actually, a bottle opener feels like a luxury now. It's a wild feeling. There's a frog in the house, and whatever that is. Oh my gosh, that's a huge ant. That's a big ant. Hold on. Oh. After the announcement of the very popular pumpkin spice latte in late August, it's about time for me to turn off my notifications for Starbucks and Target, ending a consumer era that I had no idea that I would feel so much emotion over. Also, I want to add that at the end of this very challenging but also very amazing second week living on an island essentially by myself, hopefully you notice that neither me nor the kids are ever alone in this community. We're settling in, and with a few hiccups along the way, like running out of water every few days, but spoiler alert, we figured that out eventually. We stopped running out of water. Thank you so much for watching our crazy journey as we navigate this wild new lifestyle. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share us with your friends if you feel so inclined. Anyways, join us next week for more frogs, more bugs, more beach days, and power outages, and everything else that living on an island with 2 little babies brings. We'll see you next time.
When